Welcome to my workspace tour. Okay, this was requested by like one person, but here it is. You can see that it is underneath my loft bed, and that comes with several perks, which you will see later on in this video, but I really like it. It has like a nice kind of comforting feel to it, and I know it's kind of like cheesy to have Christmas lights up there, but it really warms up the space, especially when everything else is blue. It kind of gives some warmth to the cool colors. Starting at the floor, very interesting, I know. First off, this chair, not very comfy. Hope to someday get a nice comfy chair, but this was some random chair that my mom had. I don't know where it comes from, but it's the only one I have, so I use it. This thing right here, the tarp, it's actually just a bed sheet. I use it to keep paint off my floors, so very helpful. Have my tripod right here, just to use sometimes when I'm trying to record my face. Right here's a spray bottle that I use to water my plants, and then next to it is a little backdrop from my Instagram photos. Okay, then there's this little 3-set drawer thing that I got from Walmart, and bottom drawer just has a power strip for a lot of electrical things, of course, because why else would you need it to be plugged into electricity? Right here, just have some random things I don't even know. Same with the top one. Then on the way top of it, I have my sewing machine, so that way I can just pick it up, put it on my desk, put it back. This stuff doesn't really belong here. I'll deal with that later. One of the perks of having it on a loft bed is I have all of these bars that I can utilize. So I put a tension rod between two of them, and then just paper towels from using my watercolors. I also have a tension rod here, but for this one I just use to hang my blanket, because I think I have way too many blankets. There's one right here, and then there's one up there, so my spare one just stays right here. Another perk for having your loft bed around your art space is you can like put magnets and stick things up. So I have a little drawing done by a little kid I know, and this magnet was brought back to me from my sister in Guatemala, so that's pretty neat. Okay, starting on my oh so glorious pegboard, which really easy to make, by the way. You just get a pegboard, cut it to size. I painted it, and then you can get these little pegboard mounts that like raise it off the wall a bit. Very easily. I could have done it myself if my parents let me. Bottom basket right here has my acrylic paints and my watercolor palette. Medium shelf has like cosplay stuff for like little foam props, wow. And a little doggo. Then the top one has some sewing, sewing accessories. I put my thread on all of these little hooks right here. Down below I have a bobbin and then a little thing of scissors. My sewing scissors right here, they're my special sharp ones. I have a little mini calendar, washi tape on a little stick thingy. I have my sketchbooks on this little like shelf support thing. That cord right here does not belong there. It's literally doing nothing. I just have yet to take it down. This little wire flower I made. This is a little basket with my sharpeners and erasers. This is some double-sided tape, some masking tape, and my normal scissors. This thing doesn't belong here. Those are my Copic refills, along with my Copics and other markers right here, which is just in a crate tilted this way, held up by another shelf bracket thingy. These little things hold up my favorite watercolor palette, which makes it super easy to grab and start painting with. Down to these little cups right here. They used to be little like green dollar store cups, but I spray painted the outsides to make them match. Then I put tape around it that I thought would match the whole feel of my art workspace area. I've yet to find a good place to put this because it's kind of ugly everywhere, but this is just my kneaded eraser. Inside the cups, here are some like scrapbooking stuff, calligraphy brushes, I don't know, colored pencils, which I don't use very often, but oh well. Those are some fake flowers that I use for my Instagram posts. Those are my sketching pencils and other sketching utensils. Those are my ink pens. Those are my brushes that I use the most. Those are my gouache tubes, and those are some X-Acto knives. Probably should clean this one out, but I'm kind of just too lazy to, so just some brushes and watercolor, water, I don't know, it's dirty obviously. Here are some dog treats for my doggo when he's hungry. This is a carving my great-grandpa made, and I've been working on painting it to look like my old doggo. Nice decor piece. I'm not so much about decor because it's not like functional, but I will allow this one. Usually only have one candle, but I got this one because it smelled really good, but I've yet to finish up this one. So I just have two right now. This is some kind of hazelnut one, and then this is my raspberry ice one. Both at Walmart, really cheap. Pretty nice. Here is my immortal plant that I always forget to water, but somehow it's still alive. I mean, it's not growing, but it's still alive, so I love it because I can ignore it and it's cool. Good job. Right here I have my trash can, which I like to keep up and out of the way so the dog can't get into it because he used to get into it all the time. Here's my iPad, which I love because I can just kind of like pop it open, watch YouTube while I draw, or pop it open, draw on it. It's really helpful. And then I have this little like pen holder stuck to the case so that I can stick my Apple Pencil in it. This usually doesn't stay here, it just goes wherever I go, but it's right here for right now. And then like this isn't really art related, but this is my towel. I just stick it here to dry. This is my favorite sweater. I just stick it here so I can grab it whenever I want to. Just like really good utilization of the bars I have everywhere. I got this little Batman thing from the clearance section at Hobby Lobby, so that's pretty sweet. I don't know if this counts as my art space, but since these bars are kind of hard on the feet, I put a pool noodle around it and then stuck duct tape around the pool noodle so it wouldn't like disintegrate underneath my weight. I've had it for like a year now, so it's only squished down. Actually, it has squished down quite a bit, but I like it. It looks good. So this isn't going to be a full-on room tour, which I can totally do if you guys want me to, so it's the rest of my room I'm very proud of. Also, I'm going to leave you guys waiting because this is my whole art closet. So if this wasn't interesting enough for you, these are all my art supplies that I don't use on a daily basis, so I can do a tour of this sometime. I'd have to do a bit more cleaning, but again, that's fine with me if you guys want to see it. So make sure you let me know if you're interested in a room tour. Or a closet, an art closet tour, because I'm not going to do the whole closet along with my room tour. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's good for you. If you like it, you get some inspiration for your own workspace, art room, whatever. I really like my space. It's taken me a while to perfect it, but I really like it. It gives the illusion of a whole art room when it's all just compact into one space without looking too busy or crowded or cluttered. So I really love it. I hope you love it, and I love you. So thanks for watching, do all that YouTube stuff, and bye. Wanna say hi? Okay, sorry if I woke you, Bubby.